Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Bandwidth for the Giz Wiz is brought to you by CashFly at CACHEFLY.com. This is the Giz Wiz with Matt's Maddest Writer, Dick DiBartolo, episode 1429, recorded August 13th, 2013, LEOEOL. The Giz Wiz is brought to you by Bespoke Post, a product subscription club for men. Bespoke's monthly box of awesome keeps you up on the latest in food, drink, fashion, and more. For 20% off your first box, go to bespokepost.com/twit. And now, get ready for Dick. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to keep your arms, feet, legs, head, and other appendages inside the vehicle during this portion of the Giz Wiz.
Wait. There we go.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D and Leo Laporte on Twit TV. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease,
Other pathology.
rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Oh, I told you to keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle. Ooh, that was a good one.
Whoa, that was a full tilt.
The judges give that a 9.
Wow. Whoa,
ju-
the walls are still vibrating.
Hello, Dickie D. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, couldn't be better. I'm so fine. You see, we've got a Tech TV balloon here.
Oh.
This balloon dates back to 1999.
Well, that's like 50 years
In
of
balloon
gadget time.
Yeah.
In balloon time.
Balloon
exactly.
time. That's a lifetime.
That is.
So how are
is that
you? How are you? Are you enjoying August?
August is pretty good. Got to go up the Hudson, up to the Palisades the other day in the boat, so it was really fun.
See, my boat, when I get a boat, it's going to go. Your boat goes.
Yeah, pretty much. So my boat will be passing your boat quite often in each direction. We've already been to the end of the turning basin. We're back from the turning basin.
I have this recurring fantasy of doing pirate podcasting. You know how pirate radio, they had a old leaky old bucket out in international waters and they were broadcasting. I would like to do that, but with podcasts. It's funny because the reason they did it originally is because of licensing requirements in the UK. There's no licensing requirements. We have really nothing regulating us at all. I still want to be in international waters.
Oh, okay.
Do you think?
Well, what percentage of your audience is international? It's huge.
Oh yeah,
right?
30 or 40% of our audience is overseas.
There you go.
Overseas. That's such a U.S. centric term. International.
International.
First of all, Canadians are not overseas. They're over there.
Yeah, that's right. They're right. And New Yorkers, we're over here.
You're over there.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not that international.
No, Canadians are over us, you see?
Over us, you see?
Over us.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, that's why they call it overseas.
Yeah. See?
You seize them over there.
Nice. Nice.
Get it now.
Nice turning of a phrase.
We are on the turning basin, ladies and gentlemen, here at the beautiful Petaluma Brick House Studios.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were going to buy a troll with a floating studio.
Exactly, but they haven't yet, and I'm still waiting for them to come up with some sort of thing that would allow me to be in the boat, in the water, and still on the air.
Oh.
I don't think such a thing exists quite yet.
Probably for audio, but definitely not for HD.
Yeah,
video.
it has to be two-way, right? I mean, because it has to be, and low latency. Anyway, once they come up with that, you've seen the Google Loon project, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, the loons.
You know what? One of those flew in my window.
The loons, Norman, the loons. All right, let's Google Loon project, and I can show you.
Google Loons?
The idea, it's called Project Loon.
Right. Sounds like an Irish song.
I know, it does, doesn't it? The idea is, this sounds like it's one of them Google April Fool's jokes. It's not. Balloon-powered internet for everyone. The idea is they use these balloons operating way above. They're practically out of the atmosphere. They're way above where planes fly. I mean, they're in, they're like in the stratosphere up there, and they're better than weather balloons. They go as high as, but they're tougher, and they get internet beamed to them and then broadcast to all the people around. So it's kind of interesting. They've done it in New Zealand as a test.
So is that balloon there the first one that you're trying?
Yes. I figured if Google could do it.
Yeah.
These old tech TV balloons, they're pretty tough.
You know what? You just get Jeff before he leaves to blow up like 5,000 of those.
Jeff's full of hot air. I think that would work.
Yeah, he could blow up 5,000 in about 3 minutes.
Anyway, this is it. They're laying out the balloons. I think. Yeah.
They're big.
Oh well, yeah, because they have to. The whole internet has to be in one.
Wow. Wow.
It's not an easy thing to do.
All right.
Sounds loony, but they're serious about it.
But it just might work.
It just might work. Okay, that's not what we're here for today.
We are not here for that. No.
Why are we here, Dick?
We are here to talk about gadgets.
Okay. I'm on board for that.
My first gadget is a possible medical breakthrough.
Just in time.
And I did a video to demo it. So, Jason?
Dick DiBartolo, Maddest Writer, and the Giz Wiz with One Take Theater here on Twit. When you buy medical equipment, where do you go?
I don't know.
The internet. Oh. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is the place for quality medical equipment like Neck Magic Air Cushion. So Neck Magic, say goodbye to neck, head, and shoulder stiffness and stress. And as I always stress, when you buy something on the internet, look for the As Seen on TV logo. That's your assurance that this piece of medical equipment was invented, packed, or sent to you by someone who sometime in their life most likely saw a doctor. Okay, so what is this good for? Total relaxation, increased circulation, and good posture. I have been accused of having not good posture. So I'm going to try this out. Before you try it out, read the medical booklet cover to cover, or just page to page, but it's only one page. The back is blank. And there you'll find out how to run the inflation bladder and how to move the blocker valve.
I've had an inflation bladder for some years, and it's no fun.
Photo for open and close. Okay, so now we're ready to use so according to the picture, the bladder is in the back. So you put this around your neck.
I thought we stopped doing Sky Mall crap.
I guess you should do this in front of a mirror because you have to refasten.
This seems like you could kill yourself with this.
It's
like a boa constrictor.
And then just start pumping your neck. And there it goes. It's moving up.
Lord.
Oh, you know what's really amazing?
What?
This is amazing. I am not touching the floor. I am 2 inches off the floor. So I feel
that
taller.
I'd buy.
And then you
get over a straw. Or
then you literally can't talk. Oh my God. Oh.
That's close.
Oh, right. Okay, so I guess
I'm getting claustrophobic watching it.
You stop at some point short of, God, that really can choke you. You stop at some point short of that happening. Anyway, it smells awful. So reviews on Amazon.
That's a relief.
Amazingly, got 2.5 stars out of 5. And they were just right down the middle. El Piso Crapo.
Yeah.
To, wow, this works great. It's $11 on Amazon Prime.
This is cheap.
And outside of it smelling awful, it does seem to work. it's very hard to figure out where these little bladder things go. And, oh, you know what?
What?
Wait a minute. Look at this. Increases from 2.5 inches to 5.5 inches.
Effortlessly.
You know what? Maybe it's not for the neck. I'll try it again, but we won't do a video. Vicky Bartola, Man's Maddest Writer, and the Giz Wiz with another one-take theater here on Twit.
Really,
and
5.5 inches. Huh?
I'm as seen on TV.
All right, so that is the neck magic.
You know,
pretty amazing.
You were jesting, but I think there could be a market if they made the diameter a little smaller.
Yeah, you know, you're absolutely right. You are
I'm
right.
just saying.
No, I hear it. I hear it. Yeah. And we could still call it the little neck massager.
There's no massaging at all, is there? It's
as
a stretcher.
companion piece.
It's more
a
a neck
stretcher.
stretcher.
Yeah, stretcher. Yeah.
Lisa
That's
says I
good.
have no neck, so I'm thinking it's not that I don't have
Oh.
a neck; it's that I have more chins than the average man.
Oh yeah. When I come out there, you know, I visit once a year. I'll bring it out and we'll straighten you out. We'll stretch you out. We'll at least set the amount of neck she would like to see.
Don't give this to Lisa. She would enjoy it a little too much.
Oh, okay.
How's it feeling? How do you like it now? How do you like it now? Okay, that's gadget number 1.
Gadget number 1. Okay, gadget number 2. This is very clever. I spoke to spokesperson for First Alert, and they have come out with 2 new detectors. And this person said, no one's really redesigned the smoke detector pretty much since they've been invented.
Because it works perfectly.
Well, it works perfectly, but First Alert has come out now with a combo photoelectric smoke and carbon monoxide alarm with voice warnings, but it's in a very neat package. It's less than an inch thick.
Well, and also, I think people don't understand how important a carbon monoxide alarm is. So I think having both of them is a very good idea.
Absolutely. And it's voice activated. So when you first set it up, you pick the room you're putting it in. Okay. There's 12 options. One option is no option if you just want it to sound off. But what's good is if it goes off...
Oh, it could say, I'm in the bedroom. I'm in the bedroom.
Well, and what the emergency is. Carbon monoxide alert, get out of the bedroom. Fire alert in the bedroom.
Oh, that's good.
If you're putting them in multiple locations in the house, when you first set it up, just keep hitting the button until it says the room that it is, and then it'll announce that room and whether it's a carbon monoxide alert or a smoke fire alert.
That's actually, I think, you know what, I was being facetious, but that actually sounds really good. That sounds like a good idea.
It's an excellent idea.
Because I don't know about you, but I hear the smoke alarm go off. I have no idea where it is.
No, absolutely. So this is...
Does it say also change the battery in the bedroom? Because that is really what you need.
There's a battery alert.
Because I hear that beeping. You cannot locate that beeping. You have when it goes beep, and you know it's somewhere in the house, and you're going around, where? Yeah. So
I have that with a dying gadget in a box.
Yes. I'm in here. I'm in here.
Yes, exactly. I have mine set for, you live in a tiny apartment, so I don't have to say what room it is. But it's good. It's good.
Myra says, I use the smoke alarm as a timer to know when my food's done.
Oh, that's Myra. That is Myra.
It's burnt to a crisp. Get in here.
Yeah. This guy's under $50. It's available at Lowe's, and it's also available on Amazon for looks like $36
That's
on
expensive because smoke alarms like regular ones are like $10. So it's
but this is smoke and carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
Okay,
you really ought to have a carbon monoxide alarm or 2 in your house because that's deadly.
I think so too. Yeah. But if you're looking for just a smoke alarm, they have a really tiny smoke alarm, which they call the Atom.
You could put that in your pants or your pocket. Just carry it around with you.
Less than 2 ounces.
Look at
and
that.
This is the size of the Atom right there.
Wow.
And it's available in white now, but they're going to be shipping it in stainless steel, bronze. They're going to do wood grain.
See, I laughed. I mocked you when you said there have been no improvements to the smoke alarm, but there is room for improvement. That's great.
Absolutely. And this guy is under $25. It's $23 on Amazon. And that's the First Alert Atom smoke detector.
Boy, there's no excuse not to have smoke alarms everywhere now.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's great. You can put that in the closet, under the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Pretty good. All right? Atom.
Yeah.
First Alert.
I know where the smoke alarms are. I just don't know which one's going off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. So
Actually, my smoke alarms, because they're wired, one goes off, the whole house goes off.
Oh, my word.
Which doesn't really help you where the fire might be. I mean, I guess the idea is don't go looking for the fire, Leo. Just the hell out.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
No.
I think if I could find the fire and put it out, that would be preferable to getting out and letting the whole house burn down. Just me.
That's a thought, too.
I'm kind of a do-it-yourself kind of guy.
Yeah. Do you sleep with a fire extinguisher next to the bed?
No, but I have fire extinguishers. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
especially in the
do
kitchen.
Too.
Yeah.
I do too. Yeah. I use one every week to get Myra out the door. Yeah, I do get all the way to the street. All the way.
She says, I think my food's done.
Yes, exactly.
All right, Gadget 3.
Gadget 3 is this week's viewer's video with I Invented This. So we're going to show our viewers video and then tell you how you can submit yours and win lots of crap. But first, here's our viewer video of the week.
Hey Dick and Leo, this is Gilles from Canada, and I'd like to show you what gadget I built for my Ultrabook. This is it here. Obviously I'll have to change the form factor because the way it is now, if I whip it out at the airport, I have to brace myself to get manhandled. It's one of these.
That happens to me too when I whip it out at the airport.
It's a charger! So it is in fact a charger, and before I had to carry around
Good acting,
yeah, very
extra
nice.
battery, and I didn't like the fact that I had to shut down all the time and to replace that. So I had extra batteries I ordered for something else that I didn't need any longer. So I put them in series. They're both 12 volts, and I started off using a vehicle AC converter from 12 volts DC to house current, and that didn't work out very well because when the battery started to go down power-wise to roughly 10 volts, the converter didn't work any longer. So I thought I had a spare DC to DC converter I used for a color laser projector I built before, and what this does
guy is
it takes
very
higher
techy.
voltage DC and converts it down with the adjustable potentiometer down to the 19 volts I need for my Ultrabook. So this lasts a lot longer. So what I did is I connected that up with a switch that once I monitor with an inexpensive voltmeter attached to it, when it goes down to the actual 19 volts, the Ultrabook
I was hoping you did.
I could shut it down and disconnect both the voltmeter and the converter from the batteries so that there's nothing draining except for the Ultrabook to make it last longer even more. So I tested it out at full charge with the Ultrabook, streaming high definition content with the volume very loud. It was roughly exactly 3 hours. So after that, while it was very, very low power, I connect this up to it, and I was able to add another 2 hours to it.
That's good.
So it's
so he made a big ass battery pack.
Well. So I could show you how it works. When the switch is on,
we're going to see how it works. So this
Let's see how it works.
Converter plus the voltmeter.
I just see because he has wife behind the camera. Zoom in here, honey.
Yeah, that's me. I'm zooming.
Well, that's you.
Yeah.
Wow.
A little over
It's a static shot.
Very clever.
Even with the load. So as you
He's
can
wondering,
see,
how are they doing that?
And voila, it's working. And it's charging as it has enough current to charge and use the Ultrabook at the same time. So I just have to see it's working.
Wow,
great.
he knows how to use Windows 8 even.
The way it works,
guy
you
is
just
smart.
monitor from time to time. You could let it go down more than 19 volts if you want. It's just that it's a waste if
I wouldn't do that.
you're
Never.
draining it with the converter that does use a substantial amount of current. The voltmeter is 20 milliwatts or 20 milliamps, so it's nothing really. So it's just to extend it a lot longer. So that's my gadget of the day, and thanks for watching it, and have a good one. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Okay, so Jason, did you know what he built?
I just assumed that it was some sort of fancy battery, like
It's a
external
battery
battery
pack.
pack.
Yeah.
He needs to work
Okay.
on a case for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
and,
make it
a little less
smaller.
wires.
And
Right, yeah.
less wire.
It really does look like a bomb. Let's
It
face
really
it.
does.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought it was impressive that you go all that way for a battery. External
Yeah,
battery.
no, okay, no, you know what? We do not belittle our viewers. If they want to
Never.
invent stuff that look like that, more power to them. And that was submitted by Giles LaBelle, who gets
Gilles. Gilles. Or
Gilles.
Giles. It could be Giles. It could be Gilles. Is there 2 L's or 1?
2 L's.
2 L's.
Gilles.
Gilles
Gilles.
LaBelle, who will get a box of crap. And at the end of the show, we have a letter from someone who shows the contents of what they got for their video. So if you have a video we're looking for, I bought a piece of crap. I invented this like Mr. LaBelle just showed. My Gadget Warehouse, if you have a piece of crap that's years old, you don't want to throw it away for some reason, 2 or 3 minute video on why you're keeping it and a little bit of why you bought it. Or my favorite gadget of all time can be anything. Just post it on YouTube and send Jason the link at Giz Wiz at twit.tv. Hopefully we'll use it on the show, and you'll get crap that Leo shows is sick of seeing and gives to Jason to throw in a box
Yes.
and mail to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And speaking of the crap you mail people,
We're not mailing this out.
oh, we're not mailing this out. Oh,
No.
okay. See, we never know.
No,
we never know what you're gonna.
Don't get your hopes up, Dickie D. So,
Okay.
this is, we've been saying goodbye to Jeff Needles really pretty much since the day he got here.
Yeah, yeah.
But now
every-
now he's
from day one, we said, when is he gonna leave?
Leave, please.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
now he's actually leaving. He's got a flight this evening back to Philadelphia, where he was conceived. And then and then he'll go on to school in Boston, where he's a student at Northeastern, his last year, senior year. But he's been he started as an intern here in January, and he just lasted and lasted and lasted.
Yeah. Lisa's out the door. Jeff is in the seat.
We've been actually really happy. Jeff's a great guy, but he is going to be visiting us on a regular basis using this device. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know why we call him Jeff Needles.
Bleep, bleep.
There is Jeff driving the.
Wait, where's his face?
What are we seeing, Jeff? Why aren't we seeing you? Is there something wrong with it? Can we just glue his face onto the front of it? Jeff, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Why don't you just knock the glass out and let him stand behind it?
All right,
Oh, look, he's growing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you great, Jeff.
Yes, he's using
Why
the
don't you
neck
see my picture?
massager.
I don't know what picture are we seeing. I don't even know what we're seeing.
Oh, is it the ceiling?
It's the ceiling. So aim the camera elsewhere.
It's pointing at my face. I see my face.
We don't.
Oh, he's got a new
see you
title,
later.
by the way. We just want everybody to know Jeff is now being called the boss.
The boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is from a company called Double Robotics. We've showed it a couple of times. I opened it up last week. We used it on iPad today. What it is you take an iPad
I like this.
and it goes in. It's like a small Segway. It's a 2-wheel device that balances perfectly, and you can drive it around over the internet. So we actually let somebody in Atlanta drive it. Cheeto, one of our chat mods, drive it on Sunday, and Jackie drove it from L.A. Jeff's driving it from we don't know where the hell he's driving it from. But
I think he's driving it to the airport.
I think he's on the way to the airport right now. But what's cool about it is, I don't know, maybe taping this microphone to the back of it might not have been the best idea.
No, it's working.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, there we go.
There he is. Jeff is ensconced.
Oh, look at him in his big cozy chair.
Yeah, Jeff's living at large here. That's his office in the beautiful studio. So Jeff can drive it using an iPad, an iPhone, or using the Chrome browser on any computer. You log into the Double Robotics account, and he controls it. He can aim it anywhere. You can actually look down at your feet or your wheels and see if there's an obstruction. It's really kind of fun. Wow. I've been driving around, and it's called telepresence. Now, the bad news.
Go away, Jeff.
The bad news is it doesn't include the iPad. It's $2,500 for the wheels and the stick. You supply your own iPad. But the good news is it works quite well. And imagine, it uses the camera on the iPad so he can see what he's looking at. And, of course, you can see him. You could have conversations. You can rise up or lower down. It'd be great in a museum if you wanted to look at pictures or paintings. And we were able to use it anywhere. So it uses the internet. It uses Bluetooth to pair to the wheels. So the iPad pairs to the wheels. But it actually uses the internet to control it. So anywhere you can get online, you can control it all anywhere in the world as long as you're in the world. Actually, we should let Myra drive it. That would be kind of fun.
Is it so? It's only iOS devices that can drive it,
or a Chrome browser on any computer.
Oh, okay.
So you could drive it with a Chromebook. You could drive it with a Macintosh Windows. There, he's going for a walk.
See you later, Jeff.
So we bought this so that we'd never have to lose Jeff ever.
Yep.
Yeah, he can visit us anytime, anywhere.
Kamikaze.
Oh no, he's going in for the kill. It's too bad you don't have a knife in the front of it. Oh, maybe you do. Oh, God. I knew you liked me, Jeff, but I didn't realize. He's causing a ruckus. Now, the nice thing about this is, of course, you can't just pick him up and he's completely helpless. There's nothing he can do. Wring your neck. So, it is like a Segway. It self-balances. It does have a kickstand in the front and the back. When I got this at Double Robotics, I thought this is a kind of a long shot. Will this work? It said that it takes like 8 to 10 weeks for delivery. I guess they're building it as they go. But I have to say, I thought this was a gimmicky thing. If you needed telepresence, this thing really works. It's really great. DoubleRobotics.com. And we have let the chat room control it. On Twit, we let two chatters control it. Then we'll look at your feet, Jeff.
I'm really happy I caught that.
Jeff, you gotta look at your feet when you're rolling. Look at your feet. Yeah,
I'm looking at them.
Yeah, see, now you can see where you're going. Okay, now, so you have to kind of don't be in a hurry is the rule on that.
All right, see you later, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye.
Yeah, it's been good working with you.
Have a good flight, Jeff.
Wow.
Thank you.
He actually went over. I didn't know you could go over that. Oh.
Oh, he fell.
He just did a face plant. And by face, I mean my iPad.
That rattled the technical director desk. I want you to know I thought it was an earthquake, but I realized it was just Jeff.
Quite the collision.
I know. I'm pretty surprised the screen isn't busted.
Is the screen okay?
I think it's
Don't
okay.
break my iPad, Jeff.
Did I break it?
No, I think it's okay.
Okay, good. Well, you have to aim it. It's hard on an iPad.
I think I did a much better job than Jeff did.
Man.
Yeah, it's real hard. It's hard. It takes a little practice, but it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really neat.
Jackie Hearn drove it, and Cheeto drove it in our chat room, and we're able to go around. And actually, Cheeto went out into the kitchen and looked around, looked in the snack cupboard and so forth. It's kind of fun. It is $2,500.
Right. So when someone drives it from afar, you set the camera to look down so they can see where they're going?
No, you have control of it. It uses both cameras on the iPad. The front-facing camera is what you're looking at.
Eye level,
okay. Yeah, and it uses the
eyes.
rear camera. It's got a very clever little mirror on the back of it that points the rear camera down. So while you're driving, you can press the space bar on your keyboard, and it will literally see the wheels, and so you can see where you're going, which is great because sometimes you need to navigate around stuff.
Yeah.
Press it again, and you're looking forward. You move it with the arrow keys, left, right, front, and back, and it's pretty easy to control. It also has a parking brake, as I showed you, a little kickstand. You press P, that comes down, and that makes you very stable. So if you're where you want to be, you just stay there. You do P. That's it. It's very straightforward. It's very simple. But one other thing: when you log on to your account at Double Robotics to control it, it shows you a map where all the different robots under your control are, a map of the world. So you could have robots, let's say, in every manufacturing facility, or I mean, it's just, it really works. It's very cool. I mean, a little expensive, I admit, but I think it's kind of
And how do you power it? Do you charge it?
It has lithium-ion batteries. You charge it up. As far as we could tell, it seems to go for at least an hour or two without charging. You could wander around. Schools could use this for students who are housebound. Maybe they got sick or they broke a leg. They could actually attend classes this way. Although it'd be easy to get beat up.
Or stolen. You might get stolen from school. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I would steal it. It's pretty cool. You do have a little plug-in port, and it doesn't unfortunately have a dock. It'd be great if it could roll into its dock.
Yes, into its own dock. Yeah.
So and there is a little disadvantage, as I found out when I tried to fire an employee using it. It's very easy for them to turn it off from the iPad.
Yeah, I did that right away, Leo.
They can hang up on you immediately. So you have to have the cooperation of somebody on site to plug you in at night and so forth. But it's pretty impressive. I think it's a cool little doohickey. You'll probably see a lot more of it onto it in the future.
Yeah,
Jackie said
I
she
like
almost
it.
made it to the kitchen, but somebody picked me up and moved me out of the way. It's very easy to pick it up and take it. That is, double robotics. And they say pre-order, but basically the way it works, I'm guessing, is they get enough orders that they order the parts, they assemble it, and they send it out. So they're kind of making them on an ongoing basis, which is
wow.
Yeah.
No, I think it's neat.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
so
that's my
You know
gadget.
what? Let's see. A year ago, when you had the grand opening party of the brick house, I dropped in via Dropcam.
Yes, now you
But
could have
if
actually come to that
this-
party and wandered around. You're right.
And talk to. Is it a two-way microphone?
Yes.
Yep.
You could have conversations with the next party. You're coming and you're going to drive that. That's awesome. I didn't even think of that. Because
That would be
Dick went to the
amazing.
grand opening party. What we did is we set him up on Skype just like this. We put a little tray of food and drink in front of you that you could just look at.
Yeah,
And-
no,
and
it's
smell.
great, yeah.
And people could come
And
and talk to you. But this way you could go and talk to people.
Wow.
Wow. I didn't even think of that, Dick. Hey, come
Yeah.
here, Jeff. We got to say goodbye.
Oh, okay.
So if you've enjoyed the Giz Wiz over the last summer, a lot of it is because once we stopped doing the SkyDrive stuff, Jeff Needles kind of volunteered himself to take over and buy stuff and products. So here's a nice kid,
Oh, well, you
Jeff
know what,
Needles.
th-
He's
you
leaving
know what?
tonight.
Right. It was the first thing we found he could do. Let's not like.
No, he's a whiz with spreadsheets, and actually we're going to keep using him and working on spreadsheets.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Jeff.
Wow.
Been great to have
Been a
you.
huge
Yeah.
help.
The first time we've ever had to applaud an intern leaving. Hey, mourn, that's the
Mourn.
word, mourn. Yeah, when people go like that, they're mourning, Jeff.
Where
they're
is-
very sad that you're leaving.
Where is Taps on this TriCaster? I can't find it.
Anyway, we'll see. You know what? I have a feeling we're going to see more of Jeff before the day is done. Not today, but just in life.
Oh, okay.
Hey, our show, before we get to our Warehouse Friday segment and our gadget or letter of the week, can I remind you that we are sponsored by those good folks at Bespoke Post.com. Bespoke is a curated gift pack for guys. Every month you get a box of awesome. Look at this one. I want this one. The Hemingway. You get a pen and a knife. And a Moleskine. The boxes are $45. They guarantee you what's in the box is worth more than $45. Look at that beautiful Opinel knife. And then you also get a beautiful sport fountain pen. I think this is really cool from Cavco or Cawco and a Coweco. A German fountain pen. Look at that. So you can write your great American novel. Stab somebody
with
if you
your
don't
hairy
like it.
arms.
Yeah. Boy, no kidding. I wonder if it comes with a little arm toupee. And you also get, oh, look at that. It folds up. That's neat.
Oh.
Yeah, they're really emphasizing the pen here. And then there's also a notebook and other stuff. What is that, a pen wrench?
I think it's a bottle opener.
Look, here's the stirred one is good. That's a little martini kit. Beautiful, actually, if you like them stirred, not shaken. So the idea is you would get this for a loved one. And each month, he would get a lovely box of awesome. It's just like the Book of the Month Club. You see ahead of time what you're going to get. If you don't like it, you could choose a different box or cancel that month's box. You're guaranteed that every box is worth more than the cost of the box. They're curated so you get wonderful things. I wish I'd gotten that one.
Yeah, this one looks good.
That is beautiful for
Alchemy.
making, it's called Alchemy. Yeah. A little ice cube tray.
Oh, we had those. Those are fantastic.
Yeah, the little rubber, silicone rubber ones that make the beautiful square ice cubes. They're cubes. And, of course, the shot glass and the mixer and all that, a little Angostura bitters.
A little bullet bourbon.
I don't think it comes with the bourbon. I think you provide the bourbon.
Well, it's good.
It's the perfect Manhattan kit, though, and that's what it's all about. Anyway, I want you to visit bespokepost.com/twit. We'll get you 20% off the first month of your subscription. You can just buy one box, so that would be a pretty good deal with 20% off. But I think a subscription, too, is a great gift for any man in your life. Great for a father, a brother, a grad. I think I should send this to Henry. Look at that poker kit. I should have this go to Henry every month and cost going away to college in a week.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't
you
it be
can
good?
run a little casino in his dorm room.
Yeah. It's already running it out of my house, so that's actually a very nice poker set. That's beautiful. Bespokepost.com/twit and enjoy your box.
It's a good thing Henry doesn't watch the show because he would have one of those double robotics thing to send to school, and he could just stay in his room. And
No. You see, that would be true if the reason you were going to college was to go to class.
I see. Oh, okay.
That has nothing to do with going to college.
Oh, okay.
He's going to college for the parties, for the girls, for the football games, the basketball games. All of that, he wants to be there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
very
then
good
you could
winter
just send
sports.
the
He's going to
robot
be in Boulder,
class.
Colorado. In fact, I think the first snow of the season happens like next week. It's
Whoa.
it snows early, and they have a tradition. He's going to University of Colorado at Boulder. They have a tradition on the quadrangle, the beautiful quadrangle, that on the first snowfall of the year, the freshmen all come out and have a massive snowball fight. There are a lot of freshmen. There are like 6,000 freshmen.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a big fight.
Wow.
Anyway. I think it's going to be
So he'll be learning about throwing and ducking. Very important.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And thanks to Bespoke Post for providing that. And that's exactly what I'm going to send him. Except for there are a few alcohol-related ones. Maybe I shouldn't send that to him until he's 21. I'll wait on that one. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, as long as we're traveling, take your double robotics. Program in the coordinates 38 north, 53 west, 72.55 seconds of longitudinal latitude, and you will find yourself smack dab in the middle of Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the maitre d' of Dick's Gadget Warehouse, table of four, Dick DiBartolo.
Leo, so I'm at the warehouse yesterday, and I find a brand new, still in the package, slot radio card.
What?
Do you remember anything about slot radio?
I remember slot car racing.
Okay, slot radio. I often get an email saying, is there anything you've done on the show as a new gadget that has ended up in the gadget warehouse? And since the show's been on 7 years, I would say, oh, yeah, a ton of stuff. So Jason's going to show you what the slot radio card is. This is slot radio. So it was from SanDisk.
It says Billboard, 1,000 songs, premium songs, handcrafted playlists, preloaded on cars, 0 downloads, no subscriptions. And it's a little micro SD card.
It's a micro SD card. And
you could put that in your phone if your phone took it.
Well,
right?
no, that's the problem.
Oh.
The good part was you got 1,000 songs for $40.
$40?
$40.
All right.
So the bad part was it only worked in a SanDisk slot radio.
Oh, you had to buy the player.
Right. Or selected SanDisk MP3 players, the ones that took a card slot.
So this is basically copy protected up the wazoo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could only forward to the next song. You couldn't go back.
What?
Yes, you could.
You couldn't pick an individual song? You could only listen to this
in the order that they were on.
God, this is an example of the music industry just totally not understanding why people listen to music.
Well, they figured, God, you're giving 1,000 songs for $40. They're going to rip us off. They're going to copy them. They're going to anyway. So you could not copy them.
Can you listen? So if I get through all 1,000 songs, is it done? Is it used up?
No, you just start again. Well, it would take you. I think they said it was 50 hours.
Yeah.
To listen to the card.
Do you have a skip feature?
Yes, just you can
skip forward.
You can skip forward. You
That's
can
it.
jump. Yeah, exactly. Or that's all you had. And if you had the little SanDisk with a screen, it would tell you what the next song up was. So you had to skip. Yeah. Anyway.
That really tells you how little the music industry understands what its own customers want.
No,
right?
exactly. But it lasted 3 years. And then so I did a little research, and SanDisk, they call it, maybe you know this term, EOL.
End of line? End of life?
I think end of life. Right. So the SanDisk
is EOL'd.
Has EOL.
I'm going to have that on my gravestone.
Oh, Leo.
EOL.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
Perfect.
Oh, Leo, I can't wait to use that. When are you?
Any minute now, Dick.
Yeah. You know what, Leo? Jeff is not leaving for 6 hours. Have him engrave it.
As soon as I get the college tuition bill, I'm sure that'll be EOL. LEO.
Yes.
Wow.
So slot radio end of life was March 31st, 2012. But on Amazon, you can still buy a slot radio player plus 500 songs for $29?
Do they tell you on the back what songs are on there? I mean, is it really?
Yes, they
is
do.
it like the
They do.
mainstream songs, or is it just crap?
You know what? I'll just turn this around here. This is the house party thing. I have Andy Williams, Alicia Keys.
Wait a minute. Andy
Beyonce.
Williams and Alicia Keys on the same thing?
And Beyonce, yes.
Andy Williams with the sweater?
Yes. Bobby Darin, Dean Martin.
Oh, this is like crap. They're mixing in all sorts of crap.
Well, this is because this is house party. And
But whose
Lazy
house is
Sunday.
that? You're listening to Beyonce all of a sudden. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. What the hell? Who's that for?
And Usher is on the same.
Usher
is also on the same. Supertramp.
Just whatever crap the record company.
I think somebody said, quick, we need 1,000 songs.
That's unbelievably tone deaf. And that's a bad thing if you're a music company.
Yeah. All right. Well, now we're kind of amazed it lasted 3
Is there any
years.
Al Jolson on there? Because that's what I'm looking for.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the on the oldies. The real oldies slot radio.
Look at how many 5 stars it got.
Well,
on
look
Amazon.
how many. This is if you choose your songs by weight. By volume.
By price.
Yeah.
By I don't want to spend. What do you got? I'd like to spend no more than 4 cents. I don't want that 99-cent stuff where I pick my own song.
I'd be tempted to buy it and try to crack it to just get the songs, unprotected. But then I realize I don't even want these songs unprotected.
You want the song.
I don't want them.
Right.
Which Supertramp song is it?
It doesn't say.
Oh, it doesn't. It just says the artists?
Just the artist.
So it's not going to be a hit. It's going to be one of their lesser songs.
Maybe when SanDisk was selling them, you could probably get the playlist on their website. But we weren't fast enough to do that. And there was like a hip-hop version and a country version.
What version is that you're reading those lists from?
That is called the
House
Daily
Party.
Mix.
Mix, yeah, that's the word, all right.
Daily, yeah. And then you could get Billboard's 80 and 90 top hits, 1,000 songs.
All right, so at least those would all be from one decade.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
all right, okay. This is like hits from 1920 to 1992.
yes,
Everything in between.
Right. Every 7 years. It's just hits from every 7 years.
Wow. Well, here's the good news.
Yes.
It's EOL, baby.
Yeah, it is.
That does not stand for Electric Light Orchestra.
No.
No. Okay.
Oh,
What?
Leo
your
is
mic
leaving.
just cut. Yeah, it's cutting in and out.
Leo has.
Hey, come here, Jeff. You got to do the ritual spanking. All right, it's okay now, right? It's good
Who's
now.
gonna spank Leo when Jeff is gone? Oh, I see lots of hands going up. Seems everybody on the staff and 2 people on the
Jeff,
street.
battery check time. Check my battery. All right, let's. On that note,
That's the perfect time, by the way, to send in your telepresence and not come over here by yourself.
Yeah.
just bang into my bottom.
Yes, exactly.
Let's play the letters theme.
Here come the letters, the letters. Here come the Giz Wiz letters now. Here come the Giz. I said the Giz Wiz letters now.
Who's that? Oh God, that was scary.
Myra and Taylor.
Dick, I thought suddenly you grew hair and it was sticking straight out.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Who's Taylor?
Taylor was last week's guest celebrity of the week, and then we have Wally, who's also a big time Twit fan.
Party in the
Yes,
Disneyland.
party time.
So I
party
have the
time.
letter. Is this the letter?
No, that's an extra letter, though.
Okay, so you do yours and I'll do mine.
Oh, okay, very good. My letter is a video, and let me just get this here. The subject is video letter of the week. Hey, Dick and Leo, I'm sending this letter so everyone can see exactly the kind of crap that shows up in the Twit box of crap. After people see this, more videos will come pouring in. This is a live unboxing of my box of crap, and it features what used to be my favorite gadget. I know I don't get a box for this video, but being on Twitter is payment enough. Keep up the great low-quality work, and I'll be here watching Joey and Coco. So here is this week's video of the week.
Hello, Dick and Leo and everybody else out there in the Twit audience. This is Joey, and I've got a special unboxing for my new favorite gadget. As you remember, previously I reviewed the
Snappy.
Yeah, the Snappy.
and because of
You got it
that,
for that.
I got a box of crap. Now, before I open this, I want to show you my favorite gadget of all time. Before is the Microsoft Optical Mouse. This is the 5-button version with buttons on the left and right, which makes web browsing on the Internet Explorer or any other web browser going back and forth with those buttons really cool. Something I can't live without. But that gadget is about to be replaced by whatever is in this box. And what's in this box?
How does he know?
That's a large
How-
box of crap. We sent him a box that
I
big.
know. I was going to say, my God, that's not even as big as the boxes of crap I
We
sell.
have here.
Oh, wow. We did send him this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys gotta be fooling me.
By the way,
What
not
we
all
got
boxes
over
of crafts
here.
have that much stuff
Before
in them.
you buy and Twit
No,
stickers.
this is pretty luxurious right here.
This
Giz Wiz.
Super duper box.
That's kind of sad. But I'll gladly put those to good
I
use.
like how you packed it with construction paper. That's good.
Let's see.
Excellent choice for
What
packing
else do we
material.
have?
Wow.
What's on the
$1 a
very
sheet
bottom here?
construction paper. Well, you sent him an iPad? Wait a minute, that's my Apple invitation to the iPad event.
stickers.
Where'd that?
Excellent.
Multicolor pins.
Oh, those are nice.
Those are the first
Very,
RGB
very nice.
pens.
Oh, I wish I had a device I can use
Boy, I don't even have
right
one
with
of those.
those.
More construction. What is that packing material? Oh, it's the wrong. Oh, okay.
Awesome.
We don't
Mine might
use
get
that
messed
paper because it's the wrong shade of blue.
That I'll have to get framed.
Now it's packing.
So we
material.
apparently bought a lot of it, but it's what? How? I what?
Now,
Why is it the wrong
what
Who
is
said it was
inside
the
this envelope?
Hey, that's the invitation to the Apple event. I knew I should not have given that.
Now that I wasn't expecting.
Whoa.
Thank you,
Your name
Leo.
Autograph from both
Very
of us.
cool.
Yay.
Nobody mentioned the box of crap would have that.
I didn't even know the box of crap had
We don't
that.
want to get stolen from the UPS guy.
Oh.
And there's your crap. Now, can I just point out that if you do a video on a box of crap, you do not get a box of
No,
crap.
he said that. He already said in his letter he knows
That's
that.
crapception, and we don't want to get in that business.
You're right.
That's a crap snake eating a crap tail.
Yeah, no.
That's very, very cool, guys. That is certainly now.
And by the way,
favorite.
Joey, go ahead and use that blue paper. It doesn't matter what shade of blue it
enough.
is. It'll still work.
And even
And the
Coco
multicolored
over there
pen will come in handy with that
can't do
paper.
enough either. I'll see you guys next time when I make another video. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Joey.
Bye, Joey.
But
that's.
wait a minute.
Go ahead.
So we print everything we do on blue paper. That's because if you print it on white paper, it's so bright that it screws up the cameras, right? So blue. But there is apparently a right shade and a wrong shade? And how much wrong shade of blue paper did we buy? And why do we use it as backing material?
Because we are eco-conscious.
I don't know. It's not the Twit blue. It is Pantone color C340, not C341.
Oh, you know, that's Disneyland blue. I think they sent it to the wrong place.
It's Disneyland blue. Who was it that didn't like the with Jeff? Did you not approve of the blue?
He just ran out into the other room.
He just ran out of the room, so I have a feeling there's something going on here.
To cut in half and make scrap paper. He's lying.
But really, seriously, what? It was the wrong shade of blue?
One over.
No, I don't care. I'm just curious. Why was it the wrong shade of blue?
It's not that blue.
You know, nobody said it's got to be this blue. Any blue. Green, would work.
It's before my time.
Oh, before his time.
I love it.
EMT.
I must have them so scared that, Mr. Laporte has to have a particular shade of blue in his paper. It's just not white would be the answer. Now, this is on white, and see, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. This is a letter from Blair Vesey. He was the person who did the video of the 3D printer, right? He's from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, Amber's hometown. He said, I wanted to send along the logo I printed in the video that you showed. I left the raft on the bottom, but it can be peeled off fairly easily. Thanks for showing the video and for all the work you do, bringing great content to the net. And there it is. That's the 3D. It really came out quite nicely. And this is the raft. So this is the thing that it sits on. But he says we can peel that off very easily. So that's kind of cool. Thank you.
Wow, yeah.
Thank you, Blair. Maybe I'll let Jeff peel the raft off. He's much better
before
at that.
he goes.
Yeah.
Before he goes. Well, I'll tell you a quick paper story from Mad.
Yeah.
One day the printer called Gaines and said they had run out of the kind of crappy paper they printed Mad on.
Yeah.
And that lucky Bill, they would now print it on a very glossy paper.
Oh, he didn't want that.
At no additional cost to him. And Bill said, are you nuts?
Yeah.
He said, Mad should be on a crap
Cheap
paper.
Yeah.
And I don't care where you get it, but get it because my contract calls for it always to be printed on that.
Isn't that great? It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't that he couldn't afford it or didn't want to buy it because it was free. It was that's not the culture
The
of
feeling
Mad.
that,
The feeling.
yeah, exactly.
No,
Not-
and I, as the little kid, if it had suddenly Mad had suddenly gone glossy, I said, "This is
Yeah.
my mom's magazine. I don't want this magazine. I'm not reading Glamour.
Yeah, that's
Ladies'
right.
Home Journal. I'm reading Mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand the Mad
I think that.
philosophy.
Oh, I completely get it. That's why
No, that's
we
what makes you
continue to
great.
deliver this show in every crappy form possible.
Absolutely.
Sure, we could make this show better.
Oh, I had someone from the Philharmonic say, can I do you a theme? I said, the Philharmonic? What, are you kidding? No. Okay, fine. I guess it's no longer sitting on its platter.
No, it is. It's been de-rafted. And there it is. That's pretty. That's nice. I like that.
And it must be sturdy.
Yeah, because it just got thrown at me and nothing happened.
Yeah,
so thank you very much for that. That's really great. And I don't know. We have a few 3D things. So we can, maybe if I glue
Jason.
it to your forehead like that.
Oh, no. Ow.
Can I get a little double-sided? Oh, here we go. We'll just do this. This is good.
Do that. And
this is good. This will give us, well, branding. It's all about branding.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good.
Yeah.
And I'll just knock it in place.
There we go.
Oh, it stayed on. Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll keep it there. Yeah, okay. I feel like I have my neck brace on because I can't move.
No, you shouldn't move at this point. All you should say is, I will see you, Dick DeBartolo, Saturday.
Don't forget to play the What the Heck Is It?
Yes. What the heck
and
is
you'll
it?
Win. I have to turn away. You'll win the October issue of Mad.
Oh, and we can actually see the cover. Let's see. Scroll down a little bit, Jason, because there's the gadget you have to identify, but there's the cover. It's Obama as spy versus spy. I love that.
Excellent.
War on privacy issue. I think
that's
that
what
is
you're
a great
playing
cover. I love that.
Yeah.
Man, I loved that video game. Just got to throw that out there.
Who gets Spy versus Spy? Was that a video game?
It was a fantastic video game back in the Commodore 64 days. It was great.
Who gets the original? Hey, Dothead. Who gets the?
Yeah, right. I feel like an Indian.
Who gets the original art? Because that's an oil painting, isn't it? The cover.
Yes.
And how big is it?
It's called 4 times up. Most of the time.
So it's 4 times the size of the cover.
Of a page of Mad, exactly.
Well, that's pretty big. So maybe 19 by 14 or something like that.
Yeah, but, different artists work in different sizes. That digitally, they just make it the size they want.
I know what I should do. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Wait a minute. Put this on your sorry.
No, that's
Let me just take the toupee tape off of there. All right.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, put it.
Put it on the logo on the microphone.
On the mic. Yeah.
So, but where do those paintings end up? Because I would.
When Gaines ran Mad, he owned everything.
Right.
When Time Warner took over, their policy was that the artist owned the rights.
So he
to their
keeps
own.
it.
So it goes back to the artist.
Because I would, and do they ever auction those off? I would love a framed cover. Those look
tons
beautiful.
of auctions.
That one would be gorgeous. I would love that one. Yeah.
Next time I'll let you know.
And it's minus the typography. All of that, including the war on privacy or whatever. All of that's after the fact. It's just without all that, right?
Exactly.
It doesn't even have the Mad on it, does it?
Nope. Or the price code, any of that stuff.
Well, I certainly hope it doesn't have a barcode on it. I would love that painting. If you ever want to get me a gift, Jeff.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I can get you a high-res image of it if you want.
No. I want the original.
The original. Yeah. I'll find out about it.
How much would it be? $1,500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000? $2.
I'm going to say no.
$1,500, I would say.
I think a lot of the covers went for more than that.
Really?
You know what? George Lucas and Steven Spielberg.
Oh, sorry, that was
usually
my
have
train
high
is
bids.
leaving. I'm sorry.
Was that Jeff's car going?
Yes. Rosie's here to take him to the airport.
Oh. Okay.
So if I search for auction Mad cover, maybe, right? Because I figure they auction them off.
See what you get. Now I know the.
That actually crashed my computer. That search.
Oh. Well, it serves you right. Anyway.
Obama doesn't want you to know.
No, wait. Here we go. Bum bottom. Collectmad.com, a website devoted to Mad Magazine.
No.
I really want covers.
Oh, Heritage auctions off a lot of stuff.
Heritage,
but
okay.
Right, but they may just be auctioning off the magazines. Did you type in buy Mad original art?
Oh, that's a good idea. Wow. You are good at this Google stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Buy Mad
and I don't even
original
have
art.
Google glasses.
Oh, well, I don't know what,
Oh, fine. Let's go.
Mad Art Designs.
Yeah.
Mad, looks like there's a lot of. These are just mad, like insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Clearcast digital antenna ad?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you changing the subject now?
Yeah, no, because it's in that same issue of Mad, where that's my thing of the week is the.
This is what you were. This was your pick last week.
Yeah, almost. And I like you can get STD, WTF,
NBS.
BYOB, right? And it says the Clear Crap X-Non digital antenna draws heavily on the designs NASA uses for the hangers to hang up the astronauts' outfits. It's basically, Leo, it's $50 online, and it's like a piece of wire that they sell.
It's a hanger for your antenna.
Now
there's the George
there
Washington.
There you go.
Keep going. This is some collector.
Yeah, value range
$20,000
for that. Thank you, F and Dunn, for the link, by the way, in the chat.
I don't really want that George Washington for $20,000. In fact, I'd pay you money not to put that in my house. But I wouldn't. I would love the Spy versus Spy with Obama cover.
I'll ask who did it, and
it probably is really expensive.
It could be.
Yeah,
it could be.
Yeah. All right, hey Dickie D, we're going to be taking off now. Show's over, and it's time to erase you. But after the radio show, oh, that's sad. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. He's all. after the radio show on Saturday, there's the Giz Fizz, ladiz and gentlemen, and you got to tune in because it's never recorded, so you'll never see it again. And of course, we'll be back on Tuesday afternoon to do another Giz Wiz episode. Dickie D, thank you so much. I'll see you next time.
I'll be here.